video, we're going to take a look at the Asset panel. The Asset panel allows you to view the colors and images that make up your style. The Assets panel is also tightly integrated with the Design mode, allowing you to apply and select colors from the environment. In this video, we're going to take a look at how you can use the Asset panel by itself. In a future video, we will look at using the Asset tool in Design mode. The Asset panel has two tabs. It has the Colors tab and the Images tab. The Colors tab contains a color picker and a palette. You can select different palettes by using this drop-down. By default, the Style Sheets color palette is selected, but you can also see you can take a look at System Colors and Custom Palette Colors. These custom palette colors are the same ones that you can choose to add in your color pickers in Alpha 5. If we go back and take a look at Style Sheet colors, what you'll see is we actually have a list of all of the colors that are in the Style Sheet. You'll also notice there are several buttons at the bottom of the panel which allow you to edit the color, search the Style Sheet for where this color is used, and also edit color groups. For the first instance, we're going to take a look at how you can use the color palette here and the Asset panel in order to edit colors in your Style Sheet. Now, I happen to know that there is a color that's F3E4D3. I happen to know this color is used in the backgrounds of the grid headers. And I can actually go in, and if I click Edit Color, I can go and choose an entirely different color. Click OK, and what you'll see is it's actually gone into the Style Sheet and changed every instance of that color in the Style Sheet. Furthermore, it's detected that in the grid header, this background color was used in conjunction with an automatically generated gradient that was generated using the background genie in the Edit panel. And since it's detected that this was an automatically generated gradient, it's gone in and changed the colors inside the gradient, so you'll actually see we have a gradiated color there. For the moment, let's just undo that and take a look at the next feature, which is Search. Now, if we go take a look at any particular color, we can click the Search button, and what will happen, it's popped up down below the screen, but what it does is it loads the automatic search and will show you where this is found, where the color is found inside the Style Sheet. In a future video, we're actually going to take a look at all of the features that exist inside of the search dialog inside of the Style Builder, but for now we'll just click Cancel. The last button is Color Groups, and if we take a look at this, we can click this button, and what will happen is we'll bring up a Color Groups editor. And the Color Groups editor is much like the Icon Groups editor. It allows you to create groups of colors which can be named, which then can be accessed via the Style Adjust, for instance, the Adjust Style Colors. We can go to Colors here and see that we have a list of those colors. So if you want to be able to group colors together so they can be edited in sort of lumps by this broad adjustments, you can go to this. You can go to the Color Groups dialog and add colors. The other tab is the Images tab. And if we take a look at it, what you'll see is we have a list of all of the images along with a preview of that image. We have a toolbar along the top which allows us to import an image. We can edit the currently selected image. We can delete the image, and we can also refresh the list. Down below we have a series of options. All of these options, the first of all, we have the ability to sort by type, so we can limit down the list to say PNGs or GIFs. But also we have these tool settings. Now these tool settings are going to be used with the actual Asset tool in Design mode, so we'll take a look at that later. Likewise, the fact that we have a color picker here where you can pick colors which don't exist inside your Style Sheet is for use with that Asset tool.